Hello viewers, today we're in Edinburgh and we're just going to walk from the Royal Mile all the way up to Edinburgh Castle. Just thought I'd show you somewhere a wee bit different today. Let me know if you've been to the Royal Mile before, if you've stayed in Edinburgh. Let me know in the comments below. That's the Scotsman's Lounge just down in Cockburn Street. Recommend there for live music when it starts back up again. Turn the audio up full guys if you want some commentary on the wee walk up to the castle here. We've got the Almanac pub on the right hand side, which is great for a pint. Used to be good for food, not as great now for food, but it's a good place for sitting out and having a pint. Just walking from the Royal Mile here, probably takes about 10 minutes to get up to Edinburgh Castle. Royal Mile is mainly really for tourists, to be honest with you. There's a lot of chain pubs and restaurants. There's a few independent ones that I would recommend. There's one on the right hand side here that I do recommend, and you've also got the Whiskey Trail. So a lot of stuff for tourists in the Royal Mile. We've got Gordon's, that's a nice restaurant, I recommend it. They've got some nice pasta, some good Italian dishes in there. Filling Station's quite good for breakfast. It's really just a chain but so for evening meal you probably want to head somewhere different. A couple of streets at the side of the Royal Mile got a lot of nice restaurants as well. If you've been to the Edinburgh Festival before, you maybe will go into the Fringe shop on the left hand side there. You would go there to pick up your tickets quite often. There's a lot of ticket office collection points there as well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Click the link below the video, you can subscribe for new videos. If you're interested in Scottish videos, let me know in the comments below guys. I've got another channel you might be interested in. I've got burger and beers on the left hand side. At the moment all the beer gardens are open outside. It's only about 11 or 12 degrees but they're still quite busy during the day, and you'll find that you'll have to book ahead in most of them to get a seat. They're that busy. So you can only imagine what it's going to be like in the summer. But obviously we're going to have indoor places open as well, so that's a wee bit different. A lot of different statues and monuments on the Royal Mile and just off there and really all around Edinburgh. Watch the video right to the end guys, you'll see some interesting characters up towards the Edinburgh Castle. You'll also see a couple of people playing the bagpipes, which is a must if you come to Scotland, see somebody playing the bagpipes. Let me know in the comments below, where is your favourite place in Scotland? Have you been to Edinburgh? Do you prefer the Highlands? Do you maybe prefer Glasgow? And let me know in the comments. As we go further up the Royal Mile, it's really more tourist shops. We've got a lot of Scottish shops, but you can only imagine in July and August, etc., when tourism picks up, we'll maybe have a lot of people coming into Scotland, and next year, hopefully, when things get back to normal. During August, the Edinburgh Festival, you can barely walk on the streets of the Royal Mile, it's that busy. It's absolutely packed. So this is one of the quietest times you will ever see the Royal Mile in Edinburgh. Let me know, have you been to the Edinburgh Festival in August? If you've not been, then I recommend you certainly consider going. We've got a lot of shows, a lot of comedians, a lot of live music. If you're coming to Scotland in August, you have to visit the Edinburgh Festival. Just as we walk further up towards the castle, you're going to see some other bars and restaurants you might recognise. These wee arches here, as you walk through, the Royal Mile was so busy at certain times of the year, these are actually designed to help traffic flow through it. People can go in one way, go out the other. But the guy in the bagpipes, I do feel sorry for the buskers at the moment. With the current situation, not a lot of people carrying cash around, coins or notes, so it's going to be tough times for these guys as well. Still nice to see them out but doing their stuff. And we've got a statue of Hume there. Check out the history of Hume on Wikipedia. Probably don't have enough time to go over that. Get a nice view back down the Royal Mile. If you walk back down the Royal Mile, you walk back down and go left towards Princes Street, go right towards the Cowgate, and there's a lot of other different places you can obviously visit in Edinburgh. Quite a compact city, you've got the new town and you've got the old town. Let me know what you prefer, the old town or the new town. I prefer the Old Town. They're both really nice, just the places I like to visit, just off the Royal Mile, quite historic and very, very popular with tourists and also with locals. You won't find many locals sitting out and having a meal in the Royal Mile, to be honest with you. It's mainly tourists, but you'll find in the current situation with people not travelling, you do have quite a lot of Scottish people and people from the UK visiting Edinburgh. So the other night I was sitting in the Royal Mile till 10 o'clock at night, which really wouldn't do very often when I visit Edinburgh, but it was nice just to sit out and enjoy a beer, although it was about 10 degrees. You see the wee traditional red telephone boxes on the left hand side. If you've been to London a lot, you'll recognise those. They're very popular in Britain. Not really used much now, everybody's got mobile phones, but they're still good to have for historical purposes, and it's quite nice to see them. You can probably remember putting your 10 pences in there and phoning home. We've also got a couple of restaurants, pubs on the right hand side that you might recognise if you've been before. We've got a lot of shops selling Scottish memorabilia, and really it's just standard fare, heritage of Scotland, etc. You can get a wee postcard. Does anybody still send postcards? Not sure. They still seem to do quite well, but especially if you're a tourist, if you're coming from America or somewhere else. Only a few minutes away from the castle now. We're just going to head straight up past all these shops on the right hand side. We've got the Whisky Experience coming up as well, and we've got the World of Illusions attraction coming up before the castle as well. And as I said, you will see a few interesting characters when you walk up towards the castle. As you can see, there's some really nice buildings in Edinburgh. It's got a lot of history. Probably my favourite city in Scotland. Let me know if you prefer somewhere else. The pub on the right hand side doesn't look so great when you've got building work and scaffolding. You will see there's quite a lot of work going on in the Royal Mile just now because it's really quiet. I think they're doing a lot of essential work, whereas in the busiest months, August and July, you won't see this much. Another guy playing the bagpipes. If you've got any mobility problems, obviously be aware it's quite a steep hill going up towards the castle. There's plenty of places that you can hire mobility scooters in Edinburgh as well. You've got the wee castle gift shop on the right hand side. Mackie's of Scotland ice cream. If you love ice cream, you've maybe had a wee Mackie's before. On a hot day, maybe want to pop in there. Not today, it's not as hot today. We've got the Witchery on the left hand side, that's a restaurant. There's also some interesting history behind that as well. And you'll see the lady on the right hand side here. It's made quite a lot of effort to get dressed up. We've got the Scotch Whisky Experience, very popular tourist attraction. If you're into your whisky, you'll probably want to visit there. Check out this lady. Just looks like a wee statue till she moves. Again, I hope things pick up for her soon.
Sorry.
And we've got a guy there, I'm not sure what he was dressed as. He looked like a Viking or something like that. I heard him talking to somebody saying he used to dress up as Braveheart. I think he's changed it slightly. Maybe he changes every week. Let me know if you've seen him. You can see the sign up on the wall there, the Royal Mile, and this is us just heading up to Edinburgh Castle. If you look on the right hand side, that'll take us down towards Princess Street, all the views down there, and on the left, we head over the other side of Edinburgh. If you've enjoyed the video guys, do me a favour, hit the like button, the thumbs up, just helps put it out on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, it's absolutely free. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. And if you're interested in more Scotland videos, leave a comment below the video and I'll let you know where you can find some more Scotland videos. Walking up to Edinburgh Castle, I don't recommend just turning up here and thinking you can get in. It's really busy. I was here just a few days ago and it was fully booked. Even in the current situation, with virtually no tourists coming into Scotland, Edinburgh Castle was fully booked. So book ahead in advance. You can book it online. Just showing you some views over the city of Edinburgh on the left hand side here. And as I said, on the other side, the right hand side, the views are right over Princes Street, which is the main street really in Edinburgh. On one side you've got a lot of shops, and then the other side you've basically just got a view up to the castle. I'll just take a wee walk over and show you. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments, is there anywhere else in Scotland you'd like me to visit? Have you been anywhere else that you can recommend that everybody has to visit when they come to Scotland? Let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best to try and visit these places for you. And as you can see, if we just turn round and look all the way back down, it'll take us all the way back down to the Royal Mile. And over on the right hand side, we're going to look down to Princes Street. Lots of hotels near Princes Street. If you walk down Princes Street right to the end, it'll take you down towards Haymarket. And if you walk up the other end, it takes you down to Leith Walk. I'll do some more videos just showing you a wee bit more in the centre of Edinburgh and round about Princes Street. There we go, that's the view down to Princes Street.